Hi guys, welcome back. Time is 21:26, and we begin now the study session. Is Abend study session, and today we prepared a little bit more to you guys, and because it's near Christmas, and we got the 冰盒 and ice box cup, and it is kind of new, and we're gonna first make the drinks and then kind of go the study session. And the cola as well is original test, so feel free to join my study section. But we need a little bit to time to prepare it. That's why. So yeah. 是我怎么回事？为什么气味就到我的，然后就出去了？是 classmates 吗？是我的研究生的同学吗？因为 recently 我们要把那个频道给就是放开，然后今天我把那个 playlist haven't set open and 比较希望和他们 share with that because they are the common class. And I was a little bit shocked. Okay, so we got the new teach decker, and everything's in a timely manner and into the normal long-sum correct track. And so yeah, so yeah, if it is one, it's grateful, and I guess it's my classmates. And so yeah. Okay. And we got this cup, and it's really study live stream focused, and because it is one study live stream Merlin that is very successful, best in the United States, and we use this cup, and I guess it will bring some luckiness, so to say. Yeah. And yeah, okay. I almost forget what to say, and because I kind of a little bit shocked. But let's go to prepare session and then start study. Yeah. As you guys can see, today's this is at least new is from the Chibo. The cafe shop is a Ketan coffee shop. And so we just yeah. We just don't use the light to see that those this is too dark. So what we do now is first to try to set the playlist open, and then and write the finish the writing task. Yeah, I was surprised by. I think it is kind of an algorithm. It could also be the 语气in Finland. Okay, yeah, right. Okay, so it's much better, and okay, I don't know why suddenly come so many 观众, and you guys know that I have several rules in my live stream. For example, like the language rules, which we speak 3 languages, and the first one is English, my preferred channel language. The second one is Chinese everyone I feel like inconfident. And the third one is March. The third one is the how's that? The third one is German, my academic writing language, and so yeah, feel free to join in and let's just do things more efficiently. And now time is have to have half an hour to 10 o'clock, and we're gonna find a way to use the minimized energy and to achieve the biggest biggest effect. Okay, so what we still need to prepare, and today they are saying like it is it is our first time which Emily has done a product, and we're gonna cooperate to do the presentation this semester. I don't know which one email Emily is, and I guess it is one female classmate, and but they are telling me that is not one who last week sits near me, and so I don't know which is which, and then that just yeah, let's just start to cooperate instead of near the presentation timing, and to make that more like that more feel like urgent and etc. So it could be breite Marktplatz, but I'm not know whether it is Rancho or not, because also could be the no man's land and etc. So oh no. Okay, and I connected with this mouse, and it feels great. Much more like the this semester development economics and the classmate. And what we still need to do is to bring something we built from Chibo, and I don't really want to make this this like Christmas holiday feel like white, and but I have no choice. Like there is the teach decker, and you can choose from. Another one is like fake gold and with the red color, and it is kind of even worse than this one. And so I choose this one, and so you guys can see. Okay. Life is opening and life is open and everything is transparent. And so let's begin. Oh, 天呐. Yeah, and something to share with you guys. Wait. Okay, so and I got asked to pepper, and yeah, very much like her, and so it's also new that we got from Primark, and the iOS Oma and etc. They have made this happen, and time was reversed 9 seconds. We need to finish a writing task, but I don't feel like I fulfilled. And so we pre-search the content and to confirm the assignment from the classmates. And they yesterday told me that they already submitted, so I trust them. I really don't want to feel like. Feel like very urgent and feel like checking energy and etc. So in a sense, we got another time setting, and I don't know whether you guys has observed that. And the other things could be more than this. 我的天呐，我吓到了一下。Where is this those zombie fans coming from? It can only be my classmate and the others who also facing the same study situation. And yeah. Yeah, and so let's go. What we're gonna first do is let me think. Let me think. We could potentially see the nature article, and so and the first thing first, we gonna first to me first to open my channel for the class recording, and I don't know whether that is be allowed or not, but I have once searched the how to say that, like I searched that I searched that the university Mitteilung and etc. They are saying that you can record that, and also in PC Pool. And also, you can say that the reason is that you are the foreign student, your German is not your mother tongue, and you're not your home language. So sometimes you feel that you miss the content. And sometimes you can say that you can say that university is allowing to do this, and we even had a cover with the university Instagram account's picture, and so that feel like sufficient to do this thing. And now we reopen the playlist, and so that like other one could also access. And yeah, absolutely. If I communicate with them and I can get more understanding from the content which professors are teaching, and that's why not from my point of view. uh, today is the university's birthday or recent days. I don't know which day, but it's let me just make it ignorance about that, because I am really jealous, and I really need to stand there because it's my graduation, and they delayed that 2 years already, and because of cost transformations. From my point of view, I'm very angry about that. But 哦，这个也挺好的。So we just open it, right? So we made that open accessible. 嗯嗯嗯嗯 16、15、26、27、33、35、37、2、37。Interessanterweise hat dem Videos und einige Rendite gemacht draußen, aber ich weiß nicht, angesichts wie ist das Rendite von seit des, ja, keine Ahnung. So what we do now is handwriting notes. Yeah. 这个是周的 CGY 的 perception。然后今天 FC 班扬，然后和那个 Stuttgart 他们有一个football competition，然后结果我压根没有被通知，因为我在奥斯坦，我在外面。然后那我们简单看一下。然后在 Alexanderplatz 的时候，感觉到好像是那个就是怎么说呢？然后我感觉就是okay, this is a bit complicated and so yeah. 但不知道谁进了球，然后我只想看一下进球员的那个名字。但是呢，就好像这边有点进去之后的是，就 888，然后然后就是很复杂很难，然后它那个编程，不是 888，是 448，然后有一个是有一个okay guys, somehow I understood. Wait. 我今天还买了个杯子，然后是这3个是一套的，然后现在这个桌子上面是 2SM， 拿一下。然后呢，然后就很 interesting。And So so there is Conrad Lime 11 minute and Hurricane and Three Ball and Josie Push Dasik and 78th minute. And we can watch that recap video. But to be honest, if we tweet like today, HK, at least we have found something and in, but we don't have enough budget, so we kind of do this kind of weeks and current state is okay and left a little bit over like the other side to fulfill. And the one problem is that in Go Asian chopsticks that won't be wood. And another problem is that in the pre-mark, I need 3 dog hand, but I got a 2 dog. And if this remain, then it's 3 dog, but this one product and another is converged, like this as well, and this is same, and this and that is same, like converged area. And so that's the mistake. But when we have time, we're gonna go Alexander Pass because that is not far away from here. And other problem is that we need to find video now and to see what's going on in Sibayang. And 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 let's see. There is only press conference. Arena analysis. I will wait for the sport studio and to upload the video about that. And I always see from sport studio. So yeah, he gonna upload that, then I can upload. It is CDF, but it seems like a very random channel. Yeah. So we want to upload that because we add Z and F. So and also Spanien和 Deutschland. Handball gegen Deutschland. OK，我的天呐。OK。 OK，OK，我突然有点不知道要怎么样处理目前的这个 situation，因为 camera 的角度，然后调的非常的有奇怪，然后我现在呢先不能学 econometric analysis，但是呢我们可以等会儿然后播放就是这一周的课程，然后呢还有就是还有就是，想一下哦，就是要给手机充个电，然后，and 一切的话，so 所以我们现在应该怎么做呢？我突然有点不知道要怎么样处理目前这种情况，因为我还没有见过突然间来了7个，然后抱着 small baby 来的七个直播的观众，然后我心里面很开心，然后可能是那个来的流量，然后所以我自己是这样想的，是那我们现在就开始一个全新的 study Livestream 吧，然后然后要invest a lot of money into the study Livestream 来争取，然后尽快的把教授的这个课，然后的视频，然后给他发扬光大，然后争取用他们的这个视频，然后赚取更多的粉丝，然后把自己这些年在学校里面的投资全部转换成这个现实的这个资本，然后不要让他们单方面的卖我，然后而是互惠共赢，所以所以在这种情况下，然后我们现在差不多先warm up 一下，然后进入一个直播的这个状况，然后尽快的，然后吸引更多的这个学习的观众，然后让他们关注我的这个频道，第一次大家做一些这方面的一个打算。OK，所以我们现在要开始就是写一下那个 grassroot 了，然后我们直接在那个 Google Drive 上面写，然后它是给 week 9，所以我们其实有很多话，然后如果我们 talk about 这个 before previous FEMIT 的话，因为他们的方式，然后其实很有问题，然后Datei für sie freigegeben wurden oder wichtige Ergebnisse ansehen. 先不，所以我们开一个 Google Docs，然后我现在就开始吧。螺蛳粉还没吃呢，然后所以我们就先直接进入到一个 写的这么一个初审。等会儿我们看一下那个 econometric analysis 的那个同学的作业，然后其他的就暂时还没有什么其他的事情，然后我们现在暂时就。所以我们现在暂时就先warm up 一下。我其实有非常多的想法，然后对于这个第9周，然后9这个数字，因为他们的这个 thinking pattern， sometimes very wrong and very inefficient. I have a lot of judge towards them actually, and I really don't think that's very right. But yeah, I'm gonna show you guys what I bought Emily and Emily in Paris, and I'm gonna show you guys that's so funny, and that was too big, like the back oven cannot put that in, my god. And that pig teammate has made that too big, and so that yeah, I got cup ring, and that's really beautiful, and I want to show you guys, but I almost forgot just now. So for week 9, I really don't know where to start, and the reason is that I have too many criticism towards this bar and week 9 and etc. And I think that the rural conscious really need to be raised up, and they are handling problems way got issuing, and somehow I don't very align with them, so I got a lot to find and to write with this topic. And so let's just look in the university system and to see what is going on. So we need first webmail. I feel heavy lifting and that kind of energy. It is, I guess it is Lai Zhang that won singer and superstar best in China, and we are very harmonized. We are very harmonized in some things that in extreme point, but I really don't think that for example, current year is still that high. So never mind. Yeah. So, 我看一下这个Zepsvan 的第二卡 is 1000多。我一般来说，然后进入到那个 study state 的时候，我要戴个头套，但是同学告诉我说，到时候考试的时候你不能戴那个头套，因为他会说你犯规，然后他会说你勒头，然后就是你要 keep condition all same to meet with other classmates for example。他也没有说不能戴那个，但是戴的话好像说是加了5秒刚才。他也没有说不能戴那个吧，然后但是他也不能，他也没有说是不能戴那个，但是怎么说呢？就是那你也可以戴，但是我的那个头戴，然后浸湿了，然后我今天没有买，所以就不行。 一个狼 link，然后没有截到。 我们刚才看了一下，他们今天中午的时候，然后那个小组期，然后交了我们的那个计量经济学分析的那个作业，然后他们做的挺好的，但是有一个问题是那个 data size，然后是9 and 6，然后他们好像没有办法 cross over that，因为它算是一个 boundary point 了吧，你肯定不能 cross over that。然后其他的他们都挺好的，然后对，我本来说是要跟他们 communicate 一下，然后但是他们说是 communicate就是 on class。然后还有一个问题是，我不想打开，因为我觉得他们的 code 我没有打开，我知道大概是怎么样的。然后我大概形容一下，就是 OCO，就是 Only Currency Syntax of Government and like not perfect in the sense of assignment, but you feel like you need deal with a lot of issues like a lot of speed stuck energy and came through, and so I feel like it's great and functioning and in our studio, and other problem is that I need to read the literature and I really need to read the textbook so I can somehow understood better, and I couldn't understood the logic because we are different nationality, and another problem is that it's not that easy and not green, and so I feel like I felt like very heavily lifting, and if I for example yeah, so I haven't opened that. I feel like very pressured somehow. Yeah, but I appreciate them and give me this opportunity to go into the one group into with them, and I can also potentially invite them here because here is too much places, too much spaces, and yeah, for another group discussion and etc. So yeah. Okay, so那个卢卡斯特拉，然后他们说是 about 那么多东西，然后最后卢卡斯特拉说是他是给 zero，然后我就不知道什么情况，然后这个 PowerPoint 也要好像是什么 sign in and it 然后那个 Fits，然后就要来看一下，哎，他们好像可以 embedded 他们的那个 computer programming，所以就很简单，但是就是 Fits。然后他们就会出现一个这都是 这都是他们的 auto code，然后就是他们 randomly jump out like ask for internet and etc. Yeah, I can buy it. For example, like 365. But I don't really want. Meine Güte. Oh, 你天呐！哦，我的天呐！ Okay, guys, here are several tricks and um, 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 how can I say, like, die, und diese An-Dozent schicken und bedeutet, der begründet Fragen nicht nur per Google formulieren sollten, anstatt dass man auch direkt an Dozent schicken. Und der erste Satz, obwohl formuliert als dass erstmal keine Google Forms gibt und instead of anstatt dass man erstmal an Dozent schicken, am besten, ja, das heißt, der besten Fall, dass man per Google Forms schicken, das ist natürlich der Idealfall, aber sonst per Mail. Das heißt, es gibt auch zwei andere Möglichkeiten, dass den Formulieren an Dozent direkt schicken. Habe ich nicht gedacht und habe ich nur gedacht, es gibt nur einen Weg und dass man den Google Forms Fragen schicken soll. Und andere Sachen ist, dass sonst per Mail, das heißt, der zweite Weg sollte das per Mail sein. Das heißt, es gibt insgesamt auch zwei andere Wege, beziehungsweise an Dozent oder per Mail. Aber hier gibt es eine Problemformulierung, weil entweder sagt man das an Dozent per E-Mail schicken, direkt die NP, direkt Dapanzi. Oder sagt man, das ist nicht der zweite Weg, sondern dass man irgendwie dieser Satz zu vereinfachen und den Grammatikfehler zu vermeiden, Grammatikfehler vermeiden des Grammatikfehlers. Und dann sonst sagt man nicht direkt per Mail, sondern man kann das sparen, weil was sonst hat der Dozent irgendwo eine andere E-Mail-Adresse irgendwo ausgegeben, beziehungsweise das Blackboard oder in der Klasse, dass man hat sowas getan. Glaube ich nicht. Das heißt aus meiner Perspektive, dass der erste Satz schon etwas hingedeutet, dass man an Dozent schicken, bedeutet, man kann nur via E-Mail, right? So, wenn Dozent keine Privat-E-Mail-Adresse zur Verfügung gestellt haben, oder meint der Dozent wahrscheinlich per Telefon schicken. Das ist auch möglich. Und da ist ein bisschen unnötig formuliert. Aber okay, dann das bedeutet der zweite Untergliederung von dem Aktivteilnehmer. Und das heißt, sonst ist alles okay, aber hier gibt es einige Kleinigkeiten, dass man nicht unbedingt direkt perseverieren kann. Und andererseits ist das hier zum Beispiel bei Sonstiges, dass man hier bei Abwesenheit, egal aus welchem Grund, gern vorher kurz per E-Mail, per Mail Bescheid sagen. Okay, hier eine 3 Fälle insgesamt. Gern zum Beispiel zum Beispiel, wenn man neutral, ist, dann man macht das nicht gern und dann schickt das nicht. Richtig? Da habe ich auch das nicht getan und ich dachte, dass man das nicht unbedingt brauchen. Deswegen wahrscheinlich vor 3 bis 4 Termine habe ich schon neutralisiert. Deswegen meine Sweet Tooth wahrscheinlich das weiß. Und vorher okay, vorher ist klar, so before and kurz, das ist innenpolitisch. Deswegen, deswegen per Mail, sondern E-Mail. Das heißt postfachliche, Mail. Das heißt Papier in Papierform. In Papierform vorher einmal Bescheid sagen und man hat nur diese Papier-E-Mail 7 Tage lang, wenn zum Beispiel der E-Mail ist nicht zugestellbar und der Postweg got some problem and et cetera. Es könnte sein, dass diese Papier-E-Mail ist nicht irgendwo das zu erreichen. Und zum Beispiel der 404 kommt draußen und das es ist nicht, der E-Mail ist nicht, der Papier-Mail ist nicht zustellbar. Und man hat nicht deswegen dem Grund an sich selbst gelegt. Und deswegen vorher kurz Mail Bescheid sagen, aber ist kein E-Mail. Und das heißt, obwohl ständig um meine Webmail kümmert, aber das ist der Fall, dass ich sogar auch E-Mail habe, aber ich kann daran nichts tun, weil es ist per Mail. Und auf dem Blackboard hat Dozent geschrieben, E-Mail. So in diesem Fall, ich weiß wirklich nicht, und welche Mail bedeutet, like Mail in Papierform oder E-Mail. E-Mail ist das Privatmail oder Unimail, like, wenn das Unimail ist, warum in dem Sonstiges, das man per Mail geschrieben hat. Okay, cool. So let's just first get rid of the charges from that last week we haven't went to the lecture because I really don't know that before you should say I really don't gerne do that. I don't like to do that. And so that's why. And so we now find explicit that week 9 and to write for week 9. Yeah. I think it's more or less relevant recently, weil ich habe TR gehört und sie sind meistens hilfreich, aber ja, aber von dem Blue Ground Bono hat gesagt, dass zum Beispiel der Professor und TR und they align each other and actually they will not really do your side, for example, and that's why it seems like you should keep something for your own and not just like very trust of them. For example, like Professor Notz had last week before last week mich zu weil weil natürlich wir können nicht im einer Line stehen. Wir sind yeah. Okay, cool. So let's just find what we're gonna write for the week 9. I think it is from week 3, week 4. I already be emptied out, like I already be 抽走了馊那种感觉，因为怎么说呢，就是我感觉我去之后，我感觉我找不到我自己的灵魂，然后我就只是坐在那里那种感觉，然后我是自己是这样想的。So 所以我们先截几个图，然后其实 week 9其实也有 ，so okay. Der Aufgabe ist, dass diese Woche, nächste Woche gibt es keine Sitzung. Das heißt, ich soll letzte Woche gehen, weil es ist entscheidend actually, but I went to the Stadt- und Allokation and I don't know why this semester I haven't also went to the practice and even I have the free time like Donnerstag, Freitag, but I haven't went to, I don't have that awareness. And then last weekend, someone had telling me that to go to the Stadtmuseum, and because that Stephanie Müller, the docenting from JFK Institute, and several other conscious was coming to suggest that that Stadtmuseum is also need to be attended, and instead of just focus on some other aspect, and then I decided to go to, and but that day is really important for the IFA, and so to say, and so that I haven't expected, but our task now is to write a 500-word essay, and the Idee ist Wiederholung eines bisherigen Themas. Gegeben war Vorbereitung, Hausarbeit, and then DDL is Sonntag is tomorrow for next Sitzung. So here is also here also potentially can abweichen, weil wie soll man das sagen, like for next Sitzung, aber in week 9 that there is no Sitzung, and that's why you can yeah, so that could be next week, right? Plus 7 days, like 16th December, and but if for example like you want to submit, and that is kind of also okay. Okay, so but our task is still write a small essay for week 9. And it means that schreibe eine Wiederholung-Thema, gegebenenfalls Vorbereitung, Hausarbeit, Sonntag vor nächste Saison. So to say that is 15th December. Yeah.我2个小时就写好了，但是我觉得我们就这会儿时间，我们稍微写一下这个 essay 了，大概500个字左右。然后教授的这个 docent， 他这个讲师的他的那个要求比较唠卡，然后他没有太按时跟这些，05、40，然后加了35秒。行，然后就是怎么说呢？然后就是 docent 的要求，然后没有那么的 Einstein， 然后感觉比较relax。然后so 等一下，okay, cool. And 所以我现在打算先写一下这个 所以难道就是不是12月？Bonus 就14号嘛，14号，16号、15号，也就是14号，然后14号，行，然后它有一个这个 essay topic 的 distribution，然后行，我们就 finish this。And the Anforderung is that in the essay of Aufgabenstellung, so that is 14th, right? So I write that down and okay, so we go through the Aufgabenstellung and the Inhalt. So that is the Bearbeiten. So today I really almost bought the bear. And because the bear in the Primark in Alexanderplatz, that was with fair Vinny bear, how to say that? Vinny bear, and Vinny bear is with the Kara and etc. So I almost want to buy it, but I thought today is a celebration at university. If I buy bear, for example, when my real bear comes, my bear in real can, and that's too difficult to explain. And we already got a pink bear, and it's very difficult, and another Ling husband bear, and a bear Taylor, and a plastic one, and we got 3. So we have too many fake bear, and we really don't need the extra one fake bear, and so yeah, and so the problem is that to bearbeiten eine Oil is 一个惊叹词吧，Oil Mino。Nach bedeutende Frage, so to say important and essential questions. EQ is 2.7. And primäre Fokus and all the ER of bisherige Kursinhalt，主要是关于现在学到的一些课程，也就是说你不用触及到 letter course content，然后你只用bearbeiten to week 8，然后就可以了。 所以今天不是在那个就是外面买东西的时候，然后不是有那个 cast， 然后它有分了两边嘛，然后就是如果你就是go Asian，然后在 free class 的时候，然后如果你从那边走的话，你走到中间那个就比较对，右边的是正确的，然后你如果左边那个你执意要走那边的话，可能你会牵扯到其他的一些 following content， 然后你一个 following content 你先暂时不能有，因为它还没有开始，然后它讲的时候它是有点像那种 premier source quelle， 然后它有点像那种一手资源，然后就有点像那种 first hand information and 或者是那种 first article 或者是 publication， 然后他们的那种文献呢，就是说不是转载的，然后也不是评论，也不是 literature review。如果是我，比如说 B 本科的时候，然后写的是那个 literature review 的话，他是说别人的文章，然后你拿过来做一个评论，然后你过来稍微评价一下，然后你把它这个翻写一下或者什么的。它那个一手资源的话，你必须要是新的思想，然后必须要是怎么说呢，就是还没有在这个还没有在这个目前可以接触到的这些出版或者是这些文章的这些领域，他们还没有出现过的，然后必须要是你自己，然后通过你自己的这个观察和理解，然后写出来的。这个是我觉得我的理解是，这个叫做是一手资源，然后叫做是 premier source， 然后然后如果是二手资源的话，就是应该是比如说你把别人的东西拿过来，然后你做一个 comment， 然后你做一个评论，然后你说别人的这个文章怎么样，然后你自己不产生自己的主观思考，然后你这个文章，然后也可能不做自己的结论，然后你只是论述别人的一个观点，然后这样的。然后，所以他说是 Premier Focus of bisher 一个 Kurs Inhalt， 然后 Möglichkeit 是 Orientierung an bisher 一个 Leistung， 然后他写的是 Leitfrage， 然后就只有一个 Frage， 然后但是他写的是 Frage， 是 multiple question，but he wrote like many questions and of Blackboard and 所以每章它有就每章有2个问题，要进行一个回答。然后想法是这样的，就是给了一个孩子作为的 hollow， 然后就是你可以 review 一下 content， 但是难的原因呢，就是因为它是一个怎么说呢？它是一个 Vertiefung like 给Gelegenheit Vertiefung， 然后就是 gar for this， 然后所以在这种情况下的话就很 dangerous and the reason is that it's also not that difficult like get a video and you can just like that in the play video channel, but the problem is that you don't know which video is that, and if you first of all now delete and then you cannot find that easy back and you don't know which one is which, and it's very easy to be manipulated, and so that's why. And another problem is also that like bisher 一个就是 until week 8 然后是 course Inhalt und zum Üben yeah， 就是可怕的 wissenschaftlichen Schreibens. So in diesem Sinne eigentlich ist das Professor Moll Behavior Experimental Economics last year hat sehr pro to the grassroots governance and actually, and so from my point of view, and he is really pro this before previous Vemita and his family. He thinks that it's really emotional, moving, and etc. So he thinks that you they really like emotional support really a lot, and you should in perspective of Peter Moore professor you should appreciate But from my point of view is that the renting relationship and between the renter and rentering Vermieter and Mieter, that they bestanden aus dem Grund, dass man so eine Mietbeziehung haben, Mietrelationship haben, Mietvertrag, aus eigener Schreibweise geschriebener Mietvertrag bestanden haben. Und das dort nicht mit irgendwie welchem anderen Grund kombiniert werden, zum Beispiel. Und es gibt eine purified relationship, rent and be rent, and rent to others, and rent from others. And this kind of story is simple, and the relation between is easy. But the problem is that, yeah, I think so. And for example, when you leave someone's accommodation, you automatically perceive their soul. For example, we say that Einführungszeichen Seele and in their Luft, and so you automatically perceive that, and you sharing the similar bracing environment, so to say, and it is not very avoidable that you make Abgrenzung mit solchen Personen, die vorherige gelebt in diesem gleichen Heim zum Beispiel. Aber das Problem ist, ich von meiner Seite zahlt und es ist ein nicht kostenlos Mietvertrag, obwohl das ist nicht formal, sondern informal Mietvertrag. Man hat den Kaution gezahlt und monatliche Preis und jeden Monat auch rechtzeitig gezahlt. Aber das Problem ist, man hat direkt über dem Luft in einem Personenkörper eingesetzt und yeah, what can I wait? And so so from my point of view, and es ist improportional, weil von dem Vermieterseite hat viel mehr zerstört, als was sie genommen haben. Und deswegen von meiner Perspektive, ich glaube nicht, dass es eine gerechte Transaktion zwischen beiden Partnership Partner zum Beispiel. Und deswegen diese Aufgabenstellung hat hier geschrieben, das ist Big Zero Cafe and über like horror film, and which is UBEL, and like grausam Szene from the 咒怨 and etc., those kind of horror film. And I was thinking one problem in the Wohnheim. I was seeing this film with Jin Danyang and Daniel Jing, and I was being really scared in that time. And but we got a well relationship afterwards, and etc. and etc. So from my point of view, that's the old story already many years ago. But let's talk about this problem, angenommen, dass der Professor Mosier sehr pro to the Vermieter side, and they don't know that they haven't give back 500 euro, and because that Gefei was too nice, GF is too nice, GF beziehungsweise ist me, and so GF is too nice, so that she should not request that 500 caution back in PC pool. But afterwards she regretted, and she wants 500 euro caution back, because that Vermieter still possessing her physical environment, so that she regrets this kind of decision and she wants to take the 500 euro back, so to say. And so that in these things, let's talk about last year in the behavior experimental economics. Professor Mao has first week or first several starting week and suggested several articles, like which took me is that first we should learn. Even someone owns us like 500 euro, but we still learn how their burden be destroyed a little bit, like a little bit shimmer and etc. That's not so expensive to repair, for example. And then afterwards they think that all the mistake is the emitters and mistake, and they don't think this kind of 500 euro does 320 some already can repair everything, like your burden and a little bit shimmer, and you can buy some product to wipe that out. For example, that will not influence your room or your household house room, for example. And so in the sense that the docent Anton Bogus has wrote that like zum Üben, and he certainly means that it's a 咒怨 that horror film, and because something feel like very injustice happening, and since I moved out from their accommodation, like Vicky room, and I started really into some reverse situation, like in my conscious level, and I feel like they took over control over me and to run their interests, and and even made the Macht konzentriert, and changed the AB and the German party, so to say. And I feel like extremely angry towards this Professor Mao and his experimental economics in behavior things. But from students' point of view, and you can have the arguments on, but better suggested not to do something, because that will not will affect your position. For example, like position at university, happy and joyful, and you don't want to destroy that atmosphere, right? So on the other hand, is that from my point of view, we're gonna write something like to talk about whether this kind of perspective is correct or not. From my point of view, like Professor Peter Mao, and I actually like this kind of discipline, like behavior economics. But the reason is I promise not to touch the half like brain research area. That's why I don't want to converge my promised failure area, like in the so promise, for example, and and today morning even, and they showed their techniques, and they before previous FEMITA, and they are not normal, and they can using very small aspect, and because they know some knowledge in a medical area, and so they can using those kind of small tricks and to manipulate and etc. Okay, let's just manipulate, and but yeah. So the Üben is not practice, and but you're gonna not say that, and the reason is that it's too complicated, and you just make that easy, and like 500, and why you talk about that like Professor notes and just say in the class, Üben is macro practice and macro exercise. You should be exciting about that, and you shouldn't. You should yeah. You can also avoid to think about that. if you talk about some darkened area, for example, and wissenschaftliche Schreibens and today it Kohlrabi, and that was so schmeckt and even raw and very natural and etc. Okay, so the Inheit 3, that is that is alternative, and so that this context and made me hardly not to think of that Germany's AfD, like Alternative für Deutschland. Mm, this party and this first into my, yeah, okay, whatever. In that time, I was living on one roof, and so that alternatively speaking, this could also as Vorbereitung einer Hausarbeit. Okay, cool. So we got this kind of task until 14th. Mm. Okay. So zum Glück that next week we're gonna submit, so we're gonna set time now, and I use like 1/2 an hour, and so03、24、21秒、22秒、2秒和1秒。so 行，然后所以我们现在关掉那个 grassroots governance，因为我们记错了时间，然后我被耍了，就是被学校里面的 teaching team，因为他们就是那种深蓝色那种 color，他们说，因为 week 9，然后是 kind of season，然后代表的是第9周我们不需要去，但是他们说是让我先去，先不去，然后这样的话，他们下一周不去的时候，他们就可以有2周的时间，然后有2周的时间的话，他们就想可能要一个 pre-doc for fellowship 还是什么的，反正他们就想用这种方式，然后做一种这种 intermediate 的这种 transaction。反正就是导一下那个 time finance， 导一下时间，然后一切的，然后就是骗他，然后骗 conscious， 然后就是就有点像怎么说呢，就是比如说 for example， 我觉得就是如果是那和 word 的一些 character word 的一些 formulation 的话，formulation 的话，然后我不是就以为是都是这一周不去嘛，然后如果他们说，他们假装告诉我说，上一周不去，然后你这周去，然后我们不是就可以把你骗一下了嘛，然后你不是去之后，然后你就发现没有人嘛，然后没有人，然后我们就不是可以用这周2周的时间把你们调包了吗？然后就我今天想的很大一个问题是，如果比如说把我们调包，比如把我调包了，然后我上一周没去，但是我不知道情况，然后其实我不用开假条，然后我也不用，我也没有其他事情，但是我有另外一个课，然后他们的时间是 overlapped each other 的，然后我就说。然后我也不知道从哪里来的那个 conscious， 然后告诉我说，然后就是你今天去那个沙特啊，就你去那 Professor Cornell 的课，然后你今天不去那个，他们好像有那种是有点像 master program， 他们那个 0 to 5 8， 然后他们的那个 program 那种 program 就是那种有一点 dominant 的那种 energy， 就是他觉得他 sending you one mind signal if you have the other argument and you won't allow to express yourself and you're gonna be certainly stopped in some things and they're gonna determine that for you and it is not a house of government for EA instead of they think that they somehow is could determine you and in some kind of way and the problem is that 他们就帮我决定了这个事情，然后然后他们就骗了我，然后说，那你上周去，然后应该是下周不去，但是你上一周去，所以这和Arbeitsaufwand 有关系，因为他说是他是五个小时的 Arbeitsaufwand，如果我现在不做任何事情，我在这边的话，我有点消耗时间了。然后我准备好的时候，我开始的时候，我要算的是 effective Arbeitsstunde，然后你算的是有效的学习时间，而不是说是你如果要不然你就不要开学校那系统，要开学校系统的话，你要是 effective 的 active 的。然后所以这就一个 difference，然后然后那个。然后他们上一周就用那个他们的那个 Word， 然后就把我骗，然后我去了那个 Professor Cornell 的课，我写了好多那个 notice， 我自己也挺开心的，因为他的那个课我都能听懂。然后因为这课这个内容，然后我跟他纠缠好，我就跟着课的 content， 然后我们就知道就这 content follow 了好几年，然后结果去了之后我也没有觉得什么，然后我没有觉得有什么意义的那种感觉，然后结果去之后呢，然后结果前2天的时候我才发现，他们说是你是不是要写邮件啊，然后之类的，还有没有 告诉我，然后我刚才看了一下，我以为明天就要交那个 essay 了，然后结果他们说是下一周才交，所以我就没有看一些detail，然后我就觉得有点被糊弄了的那种感觉。但是也就是说，你有2周时间是 free 的。但是我从这个角度上来说的话，从去年开始，然后包括从223那一届开始，然后我在学校里面的时候呢，然后主要是 marketing department 他那个 Dr. 青，然后他就一直不停的做一些坏的事情，然后因为学校里面的 PhD， 比如说是中国 PhD 或者是 PhD in general， 然后他们需要学生的 sacrifice， 然后去 drive 去写他们的那个 PhD thesis。但我不想做那个 sacrifice one，然后因为我 sacrifice too many thesis，and 我不想再 sacrifice 了，然后但是如果我们 talk positively， 然后我就会说，我们也不要 blame what， 但是从现在起，up from now on, please Dr. Qing, don't bother me anymore, and don't send that blue conscious state and to show how prestige you are and to have the dominant mind over others control, and please just don't do that anymore. And the reason is obvious because that's not useful to me, for example. And you can show your gratitude and show your high moral and so that's kind of dark blue conscious round. But for me, like it's kind of like a beating, and you want to try it 1 week, others 1 week time, and in order to玩弄 and make Luftballons to others, or they make funny to others, and to show that how capable you are at university, be some PhD students, for example, and very proud of that your home country and present that the top research value of the university. And so that from my point of view, I recently already not I recognize and I don't use that dark blue conscious anymore, because that seems like to use the reverse action and to destroy someone but still present they are good. And as I in the first 车厢乌版只在 S 版上面说的，我觉得就是这样一种情况，所以我希望他们就是尽量用一些 bright consciousness，对，光天化日之下，然后用一些较为光明正大的一些手法，然后来去做这个事情。但是从我的角度而言的话，我还暂时没有任何权利，然后去去指责，然后这个0258项目的他们的这些学哥学姐们，因为其实有一个很大原因是因为我没有那个，我现在不是 conditioning 嘛，然后我就是条件处嘛，然后所以我不是正式，就是还没有完全正式的录取嘛，然后所以就是录取了，但是是那种条件的嘛，就是所以就是我跟他们如果 compare together 的话，我跟他们 lack of something，然后所以在这种情况下的话，如果 for example，然后我们 equalize together，那我肯定比他们要少一些部分。所以我 not beneficial， 然后我肯定会选择 maintain my bachelor level and in order to maintain safety, and that's my consideration. And another problem is that yeah, okay, so we got time and we don't need just feel like relaxed and to eat something. And today better that buy the 2 bowl, but if I buy the 2 bowl, I need buy 6 bowl, and so that I should buy 3 boxes, and because I cannot buy 2 SM or 2 SM and or throw the boxes and keep the 4 ball and 4 boys university, and that's also not okay. And so yeah, let's just close study live stream, and we can potentially study with econometric analysis and other course we're gonna this semester write, because during the Christmas time and we can only write 17 pages, like 20 pages PowerPoint, because at home we are too inefficiently, and so the time is not gonna be not enough because there are at least 2 face mode gonna be accomplished and so to say. Okay, so yeah, I've been played and for this like linguistic PhD, like Li Yuting and those. But yeah, how could you just make that too disappointing? Like make a situation and feel like let others feel like manipulated and by someone in development economics class and showing the programs high ordering and etc. And that's why I feel like yeah feel like very honestly true, but you still can. And and so yeah so so in summary that we are it now, and let's just keep that. Yeah, keep this back. We got the Stich, and happy to change a normal vocal in the program. 0000258. It feels much more local than that one, that Einstein one. And okay, cool. So we got a warm one, and yeah. So okay, fine. We just left it open, or we close it and we open that again afterwards. Um, um, mm, yeah. Okay, let's think in this way, and let's pre-assume that dark blue conscious or emotional and have a good intention behind. Some are really really very good intention behind, like pepper, acid pepper, for example. And then what's that mean? And for example, we all know the four gases, like we all know the pre-story, and you lived somewhere's home and you rent there, and then afterwards they are charging you a lot and you don't like them, but they still kind of possessive. And you know this guy until this year, middle of this year, they still controls the Kochfield, for example, and his family and doctors, um, daughters, and they also in your thinking environment. And then finally up to the point like he said, 9, this number is my number, and how can you deal with that if the week 9 coming through and you listen to what he is saying, like keine Sitzung, and wieder in German or in Chinese, that keine Sitzung bedeutet Klausur, KS, like in Chinese is 考试. And so you know that this semester is important to you, but you left this gemein one, let's say, determine your forthcoming examination, and even you have still the fleet module, right? And so you think that this one gonna not use you to make profits from it and to just let you relax pass the exam, even IELTS exam you took twice last year. And if you, for example, if you think that, okay, fine, if you think that if they helped you wrong, for example, and they shouldn't redirect you from the deep intention to Professor Canu's course. You listened the hinweis from this grassroots philology course in Geschichte faculty. What's gonna happen, and is that that week is relaxed, and but they're gonna use that to do the exam, and in this sense, at least they from intention that is for you, and that's why you mix the date because you know that week 9 you should avoid off, and so you make pre-exam. You make the pre-考试, pre-考试 into previous week, and you exchange your soul with your sorry, that's funny. You interchange your soul with your bachelor classmates in B study, and because she was okay fine, she was saying that before the examination week she must came to university, and you are Chinese female, you potentially can change your characteristic, so to say, angel set entity, and with characteristic, just characteristic, you can change your characteristic with this one, and match the forthcoming examination appointment into before Christmas, and then you kind of can using double, and you can win double, so to say, and after 2 months, for example. And the most important thing that you can get free control, get free from your before previous filmmeter, and you know that they are grassrooted and they are rural, and so they don't have the high knowledge level, for example. And in this sense, they're gonna not help you go through the exam. Also, they're gonna destroy you in the sense that they don't want you to be good, right? And so that you can also think is where like dark blue conscious, and they are good to you like Asti Pepper, and otherwise she won't help you go through the data, and she won't give you the better grading, so to say 2.7. And so to say, in this sense that this dark blue was right, so it's better than Ivanu Gastega, because Professor Imanu has only 3.7. And so, for example, you only buy the bright product. You can buy the how to say that, red dusted one. Red dusted conscious is like 1.3 and so. Yeah. So that, for example, you always be bright, and finally you can only got 2.7, and with Aloysius docent. And comparably speaking, absolutely in the final stage, and SQL is better for you, right? It's beneficial and in your word, in your sense. But current state, you shouldn't know that. But if you really question about that, and they can tell you and throw me. Yeah. So let's just get it done. We're gonna first close the live stream and back in a later time point if you get ready. And I have too many conscious problem to deal with, and I want to see whether MBER was opening now, and today they got this study channel and etc. And today, Deacon was a judge current decant. And I was saying, my God, current decant is a distant, exists distant ago, like 100 years ago, and he knows anything, and how yeah, old Geschichte is it is style is so so we're gonna close 20782083 so that is for 15 seconds. We close the slide live stream now, and happy to be back. And here is Archipelago, and the more bad intention, finally you're gonna got great grades. So yeah, so let's just stop the study live stream and close the study live stream now. And yeah, see you guys in the next one, and we're gonna eat. And yeah, so see you then, bye.